Ready to dive into a new DIY project with ColourLab? Today we're going to paint this bare concrete floor with ColourLab garage floor, deck and path paint in Storm Grey. This paint is excellent for protecting your concrete floors. First up, make sure you have the right safety gear for the job and clear everything out from your garage. Achieving a flawless finish is all about the technique and preparation. Chances are your garage floor needs a thorough clean, so get this done before you start. Now our surface is clean, while it's still wet but not puddling water, we are ready to move on to etching. First, etch the concrete with hydrochloric acid. Dilute 1 part of acid into 10 parts water. Work this well into the floor with a stiff broom. Don't let the concrete dry out during this process. Let the acid do its thing for about 15 minutes. Thoroughly rinse away the acid with water. Allow it to dry for a minimum of 3 days, 4 to 7 days if you used a water blaster. A dry surface is critical for a successful and long-lasting finish. Once complete, the surface should be rough like sandpaper. Once the surface is completely dry, we can mask off the edges of the garage walls to protect them from paint. Now let's get painting. Stir your tin of garage floor, deck and path paint thoroughly, lifting from the bottom to mix everything together well. For your first coat, dilute the paint with 20% mineral terps. We'll cut in around the edges of the garage floor with a brush, but only in small sections so that it doesn't dry before we roll over it. Then, using a roller, apply a light coat over the whole floor. Ensure you work from the back of the room down, moving to the side once you've completed a complete length of the floor, cutting in as you move. Using long, consistent strokes, always finish the stroke towards the wet edge. Once you've completed your first coat, let it dry for a minimum of 6 hours. Then apply a thorough second coat of undiluted paint using the same method as we did with the first coat. All done! Now you can enjoy an easy-to-maintain, clean-looking garage for years to come. ColourLab garage floor, deck and path paint, available at your local hardware store.